Saints, and it's all...
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the pistol, Hurts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He's across the 20, still going. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Hurts now from the gun. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Dicker connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They'll be led out by the pilot of this offense, their rookie quarterback from Michigan.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Williams starting with a pass here. You put some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throwing for Hurts. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Davante Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This New Orleans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Caught for big yards on the right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints need only 1 to take the lead. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Eagles put... Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hand off to the back. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Off the play fake, Williams. Has it at the 7. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
It's a New Orleans touchdown! So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for two. And the two-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. On the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Hurts now on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's completed right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. On 1st down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Eagles looking at 2nd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. The Eagles are in punt formation. signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Blitz coming for Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They kick the running back in motion. Trying again, following the sack. He's got Smith.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This finds Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Saints are gonna take over after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 1st down, Williams. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a 2-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So we're to halftime in this fight. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Williams to throw on 1st. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they played on their side of the ball.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Williams. Caught for big yards on the right side. Here he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll try left side out of the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Hurts. Wow, wide open here, complete. Into the red zone. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Eagles cut into the lead by another point. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. Jukes out a one-stop, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 34. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This our last play of the quarter. First down, a run with Barkley. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're down to... Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third and 4 coming up now. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's got Smith. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Another try following the sack. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Eagles take 7 points off the deficit. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Saints come. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw by Williams. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. Continue adding on to that lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense running back out now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They give it to him again. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Williams to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Saints are running them out of the building. Grouping adds the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. And I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out